Mercedes-Benz India today has launched a car that's probably ideal for a setup like what's behind me right now. A nice ideal countryside kind of thing. But you might be thinking it's an SUV. But frankly, it's not. It's the huge MPV that they have launched. Is the V-Class that comes to India. There's two variants on offer, Expression and Exclusive, starting prices from over 68 lakhs, while the Exclusive is priced at around 81 lakh rupees. So here we have the wonderful and quite big, frankly, if you see V-Class, and not so big on styling because, well, frankly, it's an MPV, so you get these very simple and very dated kind of Mercedes-Benz front grille. You have this DRLs right here, and of course LED headlamps and big front bumper. So not much muscle here, but a bit of muscle on the hood as well. When you come back side, you see it's pretty much plain all to the back. There's hardly any lines or anything of that sort that you can see on the car. The wheels are also 16-inch alloy wheels. We wish the alloys were a bit better, but well, it's an MPV, so 16-inch to bear that load and also to give better fuel efficiency. Available only in the diesel variant, this car just adds a bit more spice to it because there's 161 brake horsepower on offer, 320 Newton meters of torque, and frankly, for this bigger car, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour takes 10.9 seconds. Well, so you can understand that yes, there is a bit of performance there. Back at on the rear, you can see massive amount of glass area everywhere, big glass here, and then the badging of the car, and also these wonderful looking LED tail lamps. They look absolutely gorgeous, and yes, they bring out a different element to it all. So rear parking sensors, as you can see everywhere. This one actually gets 360 degrees camera, because of course it's quite big and you need that overhead 360 degrees camera to actually mull things over for you and make you understand how big it is. So let's get to the interiors because most of the action is right there. So I'm not buckling up because I'm at the launch event and this car is going basically nowhere. But well, what you see here are elements from the C-Class and the S-Class. So the steering wheel is from the S and the C, and most of the elements here are very much from Mercedes. There's no entire digital instrument cluster. It's just an analog and part digital, of course. Then there is this Mercedes command infotainment system, and the rest of it is pretty much self-explanatory because you get all that you need in this one. So you can easily move on to the seats, move the seats front and back, and you also have memory function on this. You also have ventilated seats on offer. So everything that you need is right here. Gives you a good view of all of it. Yes, this is a thick A-pillar, but still the visibility is pretty good on this side, and it's a big car, mind you. So you will need both those mirrors to drive around. So command infotainment system right here, 7-speed gearbox that this one has to offer. So it's a treat to drive from what we think it is, because 161 brake horsepower on offer, and as I told you earlier, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 10.9 seconds. But this one is not about driving. This one is about at the back and chilling out at the back actually. So a lot more features await you behind. So as you might have noticed, the door swivels to the side, giving you more room for ingress and egress, and it's all about that. Even if you're in a tight spot, tight parking spot, you can easily get out because of that. So that's what it's all about. But the creature comforts continue inside. There are cubby holes right here, and of course there's one here. So all around you see a lot of storage spaces Well, the big thing is this one. So this is a parcel tray, so to say, which moves in and around. So look at that. So you can set it up at your ideal setting for both the front and the rear. Of course, inside is all customizable, and since it's two variants, this one gets a 6-seater option. The other one gets a 7-seater option. So you have that option available. But here you go. You can, of course, bring it up too, and that adds a bit more of opulence to this entire bit. And this one moves forward and backward, so if you want it for yourself only, you can have it here. Of course, really quick to get down as well. So you have a lot of options here, and it really is nice place to be in. Lot of space at the back, more than enough headroom, good enough shoulder room as well, and AC vents all around. It's a very, very nice place to be in. And then we finally come to the boot, and this is a two-part way because it opens from here too, where you have your two storage baskets right here, which open up and you can store whatever you want in this one. There you go, you have your baskets. These of course are optional, but you do get this option on the car. You get two of them, 1 and 2. There you go, and completely collapsible. And the other bit is the bigger one. So there you go. That's the bigger one, which has enough and more space at the back. So this one, of course, you can see massive room here to keep anything and everything for your family, weekends or anything of that sort. And quite a big car to travel in, to have your family in and absolutely enjoy yourself over the weekend. Quick little button here that makes it go down as well. And safety features include the 6 airbags. Well, there is also driver assist, there's park assist as well. And of course, we spoke about this 360-degree camera. So all of that packed into the V-Class. And yes, there are already orders out there. We haven't been told how many, but of course there is a demand, which is why Mercedes-Benz is bringing it here. And we really hope that it gets the amount of attention that it really deserves.